Okay, so here we are, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. It is the A to Z series, and I'm Tamara with our big oily family. Thanks so much for being here. And that would be Alaya and Mr. Winston, who's watching her eat. He's very fascinated with the food now. So tonight we're talking about geranium, and because we're up to geranium in our A to Z series. So I'm going to start out with the emotions and essential oil book. That's the one I always start out of. So geranium is the oil of love and trust, restores confidence in the innate goodness of others and in the world. It facilitates trust. And I think my fan is going off on my computer. I'm sorry about the background noise if you get it. I don't know. It facilitates trust, especially when an individual has lost trust in others due to difficult life circumstances. It also assists in reestablishing a strong bond to one's mother and father. When there has been a loss of trust in relationships, geranium encourages emotional honesty, love, and forgiveness. It fosters receptivity to human love and connection. Geranium heals the broken heart. It encourages emotional honesty by facilitating the emergence of grief or pain that has been suppressed. It softens anger and assists in healing emotional wounds. It assists in reopening the heart so that love may flow freely. So geranium could be called, quote unquote, the emotional healer. It's a gentle oil, perfect for babies and children. It nurtures the inner child and supports in reparenting this aspect of the self. The individual who has a difficult time accessing their emotions can be supported by geranium, as it leads away from the logical mind and into the warmth and nurture of the heart. At its root, geranium heals the heart, instills unconditional love, and fosters trust. The emotions addressed then, it addresses almost all types of emotional issues, including abandonment, loss, distrusting, unforgiving, unloving, disheartened, heavy-hearted, grief, etc. And then the companion oils, and the companion oils are the oils that you could choose to use if you didn't have geranium. You could use them for the same purposes. Would be marjoram, ylang ylang, rose, and the calming blend, which is now known as the restful blend, which is Serenity. Hi, Mr. Winston. He's just too cute. I'm sure he's listening. Okay, so I have my other notes here then. Oh, and I'm going to share my screen. Before I forget. Share my screen. I got a nice graphic from doTERRA. There we go. There we go. So then geranium was used as a beautifying agent in ancient Egyptian times. Geez, I can't even talk tonight. Ancient Egyptian times. There we go. Geranium essential oil is extracted from the entire geranium plant. That's how doTERRA does it, from the entire geranium plant. A little fun fact is that the leaves and flowers of a geranium plant are edible, and they're often used in desserts, cakes, jellies, and teas. In the Victorian era, fresh geranium leaves were used as decorative pieces on formal dining tables, and the leaves of the geranium could be consumed as a fresh sprig if desired. So this is a powerful floral essential oil, often referred to as, quote unquote, the poor man's rose. If you don't have rose essential oil, you can use geranium. The geranium plant is a fragrant member of the Pelargonium species. There we go. This plant is native to South Africa, and produces fragrant green leaves and rose-colored flowers reaching up to about 1 meter in height. The main chemical components are citronellol formate, and geraniol. One of the primary chemical constituents of geranium essential oil is the citronellol, which is a monoterpene alcohol that highly contributes to geranium oil's ability to repel insects. Another main chemical component is geraniol. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing these right, and I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. This is also a monoterpene alcohol. So recent studies by Egyptian researchers, which you can find on the doTERRA Science blog, if you want to go look them up, suggest that orally ingested geraniol positively affects the multiple biochemical pathways in the colon, which helps to maintain the health of colon cells. Geranium is found in Clary Calm, which is the Women's Monthly Blend, and also Zendocrine, which is the detoxification blend. So you can add 1 to 2 drops of geranium with your skin wash or moisturizer. It's great for skin hydration and balance. It's ideal to use with massage. I never thought about that. The properties will help promote the appearance of healthy skin while also providing a grounding and calming effect to your emotions when you use it during massage. It's great to add to your shampoo and conditioner to give your hair a radiant and healthy glow. It helps to maintain the oil balance in your scalp with your hair. Comes in handy when you have unwanted insects in your house. Because of the chemical components found within geranium, it naturally repels insects. So you could add a drop of geranium to a cotton ball and place it in the corners of your room where insects are likely to be found. So you could wear this while you're gardening to help keep the insects away from you. For liver, gallbladder, pancreas, and kidney support, you can apply topically over the area of concern, or you can take internally in those little 2-piece capsules. If you're not sure where your liver is located, it's located on the front of your abdomen on the right side at the bottom of your rib cage. And the gallbladder is just below the liver. The pancreas is on the left side. It's about the same level as the gallbladder. And the kidneys are located in your mid to low back on either side of the spine. So those are the places you can apply this if you were wanting some support. So for cuts and wounds, to help clean the wound and promote healing, you can apply geranium oil topically. To balance hormones and help with low libido, you can massage topically on your abdomen, or you could put a drop underneath your tongue. For body odor, you could apply topically under your arms to decrease any body odor. You could add this if you make your own deodorant. I was trying to find the word. If you make your own deodorant, this would be a great one to add to that. Geranium blends well with basil, bergamot, cedarwood, clary sage, grapefruit, lavender, lime, patchouli, sandalwood, wild orange, and rosemary for diffusion. So quite a few there. I don't have any recipes with this, but I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Here we go, and see. Oh, it's just too cute. Hi, Mr. Winston. Alaya, have you used geranium for anything?
I have not.
You have not.
Nope. Winston, have you used geranium?
Oh, that sounds interesting, bud. Too cute. Too cute.
What are you doing?
Well,
What is
if
that?
you are watching the replay and you have used geranium some way that we didn't mention, please post it in the comments below. And next Wednesday then, 7 o'clock, we are talking about ginger. So yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk to y'all later.